Hey YouTubers, it's Sabrina, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this hairstyle right here, and I use this to achieve it. This is the 1-inch Babyliss Pro hair curler, and I received this from flatironexperts.com. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the tutorial, and then at the end I'm going to be doing a review on this product right here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is to part your hair however you like it. I straighten the top half of my hair just because I'm not going to curl this part at all. So do that as well. And I like the middle part, so I parted it down the middle. I also tease the back of my hair and the sides a little bit just because I like really big hair. If you don't like big hair, don't tease your hair. And also what I did was I separated it into two because I'm going to work on one side and then I'm going to work on the other side. So I also turned my flat iron. I also turned my curling iron on, and I set it to heat setting number 40. So it's been sitting there while I tease my hair, and it's really hot now. It's ready. So what I like to do is I like to take sections about. Well, this first section I like to take it really big, and then the rest of them I like to keep them at around an inch and a half. Nothing too crazy. So from right about where my chin ends, the bottom of my chin, that's where I'm going to curl. So I'm going to hold my curling iron upside down, and I'm going to simply twist it all around and hold it for about 10 seconds. Then I'm going to let it drop into my hand and let it cool in my hand, because if you just let it drop right away, then it's going to fall out and it won't hold as long. So just let it cool in your hand, and once you can touch it and not feel like a burning sensation on your hand, then just let it go and it will look something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my hair, taking inch by inch. Some I'm going to do a little bit bigger. This looks like a little bit more than an inch, and I'm going to, once I get past this first curl, I'm going to start curling a little bit higher, just because I don't like the curl framing my face to be too high. Same thing, hold it upside down, wrap it around, and I'm just holding it by like the tiniest piece. Like I don't know if you guys could see that. Okay, and next, I'm so clumsy. Okay, let's try that again. I'm so clumsy. All right, so you're gonna take a piece about this big, hold your curling iron upside down, wrap it all around. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, in my face. Okay, and once again, I'm holding it by the thinnest piece. You're just gonna hold it there for about 10 seconds. I'm probably going to redo that curl that I dropped because I dropped it accidentally. And then you're going to put your hand underneath, catch the curl, slowly lift the curling iron up, and let it cool down for a little bit, and then set it down. See? Really pretty. And you're just going to go all the way around your head and do the exact same thing. So I'm probably going to speed this up. Okay, so once you're done curling this side, you're just going to hairspray it. I like to hairspray it at the end instead of hairspraying it like I like to hairspray it at the end instead of hairspraying each curl just because it's easier. If you can see, like, the curls didn't even take away that much length from my hair, so it's still pretty long. So I'm just going to go ahead and hairspray the top, hairspray the back, and I don't want to put too much because if you put too much hairspray, it's gonna make your curls way down and they're gonna be really heavy. So just enough to hold them in place. All right, we're gonna move on to the second side now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing for this side, just like I held the curling iron down, but instead of spiraling it around this way, I'm going to spiral it around counterclockwise, I guess. Yeah, clockwise, counterclockwise, just so that the curls are curled away from my face instead of towards my face, and that way it's kind of like winged out like this and symmetrical. So I'm going to do the exact same thing with that first piece. I'm going to take about this much, so I'd say like 2.5 inches maybe. Like, it's really thick up here, but then once it gets lower, you know, it's not as thick. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing, and this is what I mean. I'm going to hold the curling iron the exact same way, but I'm going to curl it the opposite way I curled it on the other side, so the curls are curling away from my face. Curls, 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 curling, curls, curls. It's a lot of curls. And also I'm going to start it right around my chin because I don't want the curls too high. So you're just going to hold it. I guess that was about 10 seconds. And you're going to let it curl and curl. You're going to let it cool in your hand. All these curls have just got me brainwashed with curls. Okay, cooling in your hand. You're going to touch it. That feels about right. You're going to let it drop. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on with the rest of my hair. I have this much left, and just like how I did this side, I put it all back. So I'm going to speed this up, and yeah. Okay, so this guy right here is the 1-inch Babyliss Pro Tourmaline ceramic curling iron, and I absolutely love him. Let me tell you why. Alright, so there are 4 great things that this curling iron is known to do. 1, it eliminates it eliminates static electricity. Number 2, it preserves more moisture in the hair shaft. Number 3, it neutralizes odor. And number 4, it causes less damage to the hair cuticle. Now I'm going to tell you the things that I noticed what this hair curler does for my hair. Okay, so when I use this hair curler, first of all, it holds my curls. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this thing is made of some kind of magic, but whenever I do my hair and I go out, usually clubbing, and I'm all sweaty from dancing and hot and it's humid, my curls stay intact, people. And I'm going to post some pictures of me at clubs. I'm just going to crop out the people that were with me because I don't want to put them in this video, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean because my hair stays intact. I don't know how. I'm dancing, I'm sweaty, I'm humid. Whenever I straighten my hair or I curl my hair with my straightener, my hair is just a giant mess, but whenever I use this, it's like magic. I'm telling you, it's complete utter magic. So I'm going to post some pictures. Alright, so aside from it holding my curls in place for a really long time, that's really just what I like about this curler. It also leaves my curls really shiny, and if I sleep with my curls overnight and I wake up the next day, my hair stays intact and it's beautiful. Some things that I love about this curling iron, I love the tip of it, how, I don't know what this material is, but when I'm curling my hair I can hold it. When I'm curling my hair, it's easier to hold on to for a grip, and it's also pointed so I can put my 2 fingers on it. It has a swivel cord, which is awesome. Absolutely love this. I feel like every hair curler flat iron should have this. It's very convenient when you're curling your hair and you're moving it around, that it's not getting all tangled up in your arm or anything around you. Another thing I like about it is there are different heat settings. There are 40 different heat settings. It says on the box like what the different heat settings are for, so I'm going to go ahead and read them for you. So setting 1 to 15 is for fragile, very thin hair. Setting 6 to 14 is like it's really thin and easy to curl your hair. By the way, these are all hair types, okay? Number 15 to 24, the setting, is normal textured hair. Number 25 to 34 is wavy curly hair. And number 35 to 40 is coarse, very thick hair. I do not have coarse, very thick hair, but I always use the 40 setting. I don't know what it is, but I like I like my hair tools to be very, very hot, and it works well for me. I don't notice any damage or anything like that in my hair, so it's great. I have also tried it on the setting, which is for me, and that is 15 to 24 normal textured hair, and it worked perfectly fine, but I don't know what it is. I just like really hot settings. So this is great because no matter what your hair type is, you'll be able to use this because there are different settings that cater to your hair needs. Another thing I like is this, so I can rest it along my table or whatever it is when it's heating up. And I also like the on button because sometimes you want to turn it off for a quick second, maybe brush your teeth, do something else and get ready in the bathroom, and you don't want to unplug it. So this is very convenient. You can turn it on, and then the light turns on right there, and then you turn it off. You're not going to be able to see it because of the light, my lighting, but yeah, that little light turns on, and that's about it. Okay, so once again, this is the 1-inch Babyliss Pro curling iron, and I absolutely love the 1-inch. It's perfect. It's not too loose and it's not too tight either. The curls are an absolute perfect circumference, or whatever you would like to call it. I do strongly recommend this curling iron. It is dear to my heart. This guy's my little baby now. I don't know what I would do without him. I don't know what I was doing without him. So I got this from flatironexperts.com, and right now it is only $85, and there is also a sale code for you guys, an online coupon, and it is sale 5. I will post it down below, and you get 5% off your entire order. But yeah, so this is the Babyliss Pro curling iron, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and review, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and that's about it. Love you guys. Bye!